Guys, it is Monday evening. Ava went to school today. If you don't know, Ava fell off of a bar stool and I brought her to the hospital. And the hospital, the on-call doctor there told me that her nose was broken. It was confirmed with x-rays. And she even consulted a ear, nose, and throat specialist that works with pediatrics. And he confirmed that it was broken as well and that she would need surgery because most likely her nose would be deformed and it just wasn't structurally sound. So they wanted to keep her out of school. They wanted me to follow up with her pediatrician and for him to go ahead and do the steps needed to set up surgery. So the hospital that I brought her to is here in Point Capri Parish, very close to my home. But her doctor is associated with another hospital that is bigger. There's a whole pediatric hospital that he works for, and so he couldn't access the x-rays at the hospital that I brought her to. I could have brought her to the other hospital, but it was like more of a distance, and I didn't want to travel that far because she was having some bleeding and her nose looked just horrible. So because he couldn't access those x-rays that from this hospital, he asked me to go bring her to get more, which I did, and those new x-rays showed that there was no break. I had asked y'all and a lot of family and friends to pray for her, and we are believing that God healed her completely because her nose was broken, and it's not anymore. So praise God for that. Thank you everyone who prayed. Right now we are getting a lot of rain, and we are expected to get rain for the next couple of days. Tropical storm Nicholas is coming up in the Gulf. He is on the coast. He's going to make landfall in Texas, and it's then going to turn into Louisiana. I'm asking that everyone pray for those here in Louisiana that have been affected by Hurricane Ida, because right now we have a lot of people who still don't have electricity and who have a lot of flood damage and just complete damage and total loss of their properties and their homes. And now this storm is going to dump a lot of rainwater onto those areas that have been affected. So if you would just lift up those people here who have been affected and who are going to be affected again, just for God's hand to be over them and their property. They're just so stressed out and they are kind of at their breaking limit right now. I have lots of friends who have basically lost everything. Some friends who have just got power back and thank God didn't lose anything, and there's others who their homes just aren't livable, so they are faced with the task of finding places to live until their home can be repaired or until a home can be rebuilt. Other people are selling their properties and trying to find a home for them to live in from permanently. So we were blessed to not have any damage from this storm, and we are prayerful that we won't have any damage from flooding or anything like that from the storm that's coming. There will be lots of tornadoes and flash floods. We aren't really in a low-lying area, but we do have ditches on two sides of our property, so there could be flooding, but prayerfully there won't be. My animals are safe and everything like that. So thank you for watching, everyone, and y'all have a blessed night.